If you think YouTube is just for entertainment or big creators like Mr. Beast, think again. It's actually an untapped goldmine for law firms. In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 reasons why starting a YouTube channel for your law firm could double or even triple your revenues like it did for mine. I'm Jeff Hampton, owner of the Hampton Law YouTube channel. And with over 330,000 subscribers and over 18 million views per month, I've learned how to leverage YouTube to create an additional $2 million a year in revenue just from the leads I receive from my YouTube channel. Not only that, YouTube pays me to generate business. That's right, YouTube pays me between $12,000 and $20,000 a month to create content for an audience who wants to hire my law firm to help them with their needs. Miss out on this video and you'll be leaving millions of dollars on the table while your competitors jump into the YouTube game. If you watch till the end of the video, I'll give you a free shortcut to help you get started with your law firm YouTube channel. Reason number 1, YouTube videos convert at more than 30% higher than any other marketing channel you can use. Let me ask you, would you rather read a 1,500-word blog post or would you rather watch a video shared with information from an engaging person helping you specifically solve your problem? People want to watch a video and they want to see somebody specifically speak to them in an engaging way, so that they can see their personality and actually walk them through the solution to their problems. It has been proven time and time again that video marketing drastically outperforms written marketing. And when you combine that with YouTube being the second largest search engine in the world, you're talking about a match made in heaven. Because of the views received on my YouTube channel, my law firm now receives an additional 150 to 200 calls per month. Those calls make my law firm an additional $100,000 to $150,000 a month in revenue because these are not cold calls. These are warm calls. These are people who have found my content, they watched a video, and then they watched another video, and on average 3.8 videos from my channel. That's called binge watching. In fact, the most common comment that I receive from people that call in from my YouTube channel is they will say, "How can I work with that guy in the video? How much does it cost? Because I'm ready to get started." By being genuine and showcasing your expertise on video, you will earn the trust of your viewers so that you can help convert them from viewers into paying customers. And the best part, YouTube videos are evergreen. They will bring you phone calls to your law firm for years and years to come. Number 2, YouTube videos make all of your other marketing way easier. If you start creating videos for your law firm, not only can you start to rank on YouTube for your practice areas, but then Google will start to rank you on Google searches as well. How? Because Google owns YouTube and Google pulls data from YouTube to pull into their Google searches so that now your customers can find you in both places. In fact, Google has admitted that they know people like to watch videos rather than read content on Google, so they are going to continue to serve up video content more and more into the future. Another great reason to do YouTube videos is that you can then take your YouTube video and use it as part of a blog post where you embed the video into the blog post. And what you'll find is people will actually stay on your blog post much longer because instead of having to read an actual blog, they're going to spend time watching your video, which will help your website performance. Why? Because it is statistically proven people are 10 times more likely to watch a video than they are to read a blog post. Think about this. Think Media has said that 95% of people surveyed said they would much rather watch a video than ever read an article. Not to mention, did you know that YouTube and TikTok are now more popular for search than Google for those under the age of 35? And perhaps the ultimate hack is once you start creating 5 to 10 minute long YouTube videos, you can then cut up those best parts of that video into shorter form content, YouTube Shorts, TikTok posts, Instagram posts, and then now you repurpose the same content you've already created and you can put it on multiple platforms. In fact, I have grown my TikTok channel to over 12,000 followers and I've never spent any time creating a video for that platform. Why? Because I'm using the same content I'm using on YouTube for all of these platforms, and now I get customers from YouTube and TikTok, all without having to do any extra work. Reason number 3, each YouTube video you create becomes a 24-hour-a-day salesperson for your law firm forever. If you take the time and the effort to create one YouTube video and you treat it like a consultation that you're having with someone that would walk into your law firm, you have now created a video that will not only make you money now, but it will continue to make you money for years to come because YouTube will serve it up to people who have a need for this through search. In fact, what I have learned is that YouTube videos are like an evergreen pathway that introduce people who need your legal services to your website so that they can then make the phone call and hire you as their lawyer. Now, I'm going to prove this to you. I'm going to show you a terrible video that I created almost 3 years ago. But even today, it is generating me phone calls for my law firm, and I have to date made $750,000 from one video because I'm able to track at an average case value of $10,000. I've signed up 75 clients from this one video in less than 3 years. So here's the video. Aggravated assault in Texas, how to beat your case. I want you to notice, very basic thumbnail, very basic question about aggravated assault in Texas and how to beat your case. But I want you to notice, I actually launched the video back in December of 2020, I guess, somewhere around there. And it's been out for 3 years. It's coming up on 4 years. So this video's been out for 4 years, but notice it's still getting calls. It's still finding people that are locating this video, and it's converting, and people are making these phone calls. And even today, this week, I had a client hire our law firm based upon this aggravated assault lawyer video, all because of a video I took the time to create almost 4 years ago. Now, here's where it gets good. Once someone starts watching your video, particularly if they watch it most of the way through, the next time they get on YouTube, who do you think is going to be recommended by the YouTube algorithm? It will be you. And in fact, as they watch your content, YouTube will serve up your other content to them that is similar. And after a while, it can start a binge watching effect that will create know, like, and trust with your potential customer. And the next thing you know, they'll be calling you to hire your law firm. In fact, at least 1 or 2 times per month, I'll have someone who will call my law firm and say that they saw my YouTube channel, and I will never speak to them. There will never be any sales call whatsoever. They will just say that they are ready to pay, and many times they will pay by credit or debit card over the phone, and no one had to take any effort to close them, to sign them up as a client. Why and how? Because literally they were pre-sold before they ever got on the call. They had already watched 3 or 4 of my videos, and on average, my videos are 10 minutes long. So they spent anywhere between 30 to 40 minutes with me before they ever called. Number 4, with YouTube, you can unlock hidden marketing opportunities that most lawyers are not using. If you have been trying to gain more clients by writing more blog posts, modifying your website, trying to get more links, or getting your ad campaigns just right, it can start to feel like it's a losing proposition. In addition to working with agencies, Google can many times change the rules on us, and just when we thought we knew exactly where the ad game was going, it can completely change on a dime. Now here's the frustration with doing it the traditional way. Most attorneys are all in the same pond trying to do exactly what all the other attorneys are doing. And they're not even considering the fact there are other marketing strategies outside of the legal industry that once you start using YouTube, they become open to you so you can obtain clients. The big players on YouTube use techniques like lead magnets and webinars to help gain millions of dollars for their business. As an early adopter of YouTube for your law firm, you can transform your law firm immediately by being able to provide value to people in the marketplace that are already searching for it on YouTube, and you'll be shocked how people will start to call your law firm, and it will transform your business and increase your revenue. For example, let's say you're starting an estate planning YouTube channel for your estate planning law firm. As you create maybe a video about the difference between a will and a trust and which is best for you, you could also put together what we call a lead magnet. And maybe the title of it could be something like Wills or Trusts, 3 tips you must know before you decide. Here's the great thing. It's very easy to put together a lead magnet. Once you do so, you offer it to your viewer at the end of the video. And in exchange for receiving their email, they receive this free lead magnet that helps give them a guide on how to solve their legal problem. The benefit for you now have their email address, and you can send a series of emails nurturing this lead and further educating them on your expertise and the solutions you provide for their problems, and this can help turn a casual viewer into a long-term customer. I have seen this step alone 2x revenues for small law firms. And if you use it the right way, it'll fundamentally transform how you market your law firm. How do I know? Because I've used this exact technique for one of my law firms, STR Law Guys. And even though that particular YouTube channel has less than 4,000 subscribers, when I have used lead magnets and this technique, we now obtain an additional $35,000 to $40,000 a month in revenue from a very small YouTube channel. Reason number 5, and perhaps the most important reason, is that your competitors are not yet leveraging the power of YouTube. And if you commit now, you could literally make millions of dollars in the years to come through the power of YouTube. Let me be crystal clear here. I believe the power of YouTube and getting involved right now could be the primary factor that allows you to leapfrog your competition and set yourself up for years to come. Think about this for a moment. YouTube is a powerful opportunity that is pretty much being ignored by most law firms, and the firms that are trying it out are doing it all wrong. By doing what your competition refuses to do, you are not just catching up to them, you will soon overtake them. Why is YouTube the greatest opportunity for you to distance yourself from your competitors as a lawyer? I want you to think about this. When I first started my law firm, I was doing it the way that everybody else was. I was doing the ad game, I was doing the Google search game. The problem was I was literally playing in a pool with 60 other lawyers. I remember doing the search. I remember doing the full market analysis. And I was competing against 60 other criminal defense law firms in the North Texas area, trying to get into that auction for the local service ads, trying to get into the auction for pay-per-click, trying to find a way to get visibility through the traditional means. But in 2020, when I realized during the pandemic that everybody else was doing it one way, I began to experiment with YouTube, and I realized something. Only 2 law firms in the North Texas area were truly trying to do YouTube at all. And in fact, they were doing it wrong. This made me realize that even if I didn't know what I was doing, if I started making videos and putting them out there, the odds would be in my favor. I was only competing against 2 other law firms. No one else was really doing it. And most of the people that I saw doing these YouTube videos were doing vanity videos, bragging on themselves that nobody cared about. So I knew this was a unique opportunity I had to jump into because I had nothing to lose. So how do you get started? Well, you have to commit today that you are going to start your law firm YouTube channel to fundamentally transform your business. And I want to help you with that. Down in the description section below, I'm going to actually provide you a lead magnet. I'm going to provide you the ultimate guide on how to start your YouTube channel for your law firm. And I want to encourage you. This is the opportunity that you'll look back on years from now wishing you had taken advantage of. And it's as easy as pushing the record button, staring right at the camera, and treating it just like you're in a consultation. So download the free resource down in the description below and get started today. Now, I just showed you why you should start a YouTube channel for your law firm. But did you know that there is a step-by-step funnel that you can follow to dramatically increase your revenues for your law firm? Check out this next video where I give you access to my $2 million a year YouTube funnel that has absolutely transformed my law firm. See you over there.